Good day to you, everyone. Today, I will be talking to us about God doesn't play red light or green light. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him. James chapter 1 verses 2 to 5. Now, I hear a lot of people in faith, in the world, talking about doors like God is a concert at an apartment building. Whether he opens or he closed. He opened the door or he closed the door gets tossed around a lot. Yet, have come to realize that although God orders all our steps, we still have agency over the moves we decide to make each day of our lives. We turn to God for answers, for directions and purpose, and he gives us. Jesus gives us direction. Now, our faith isn't a puzzle to be solved, it's a path to be followed. But I ask the question, how? Sure, I get the concept about open and closed doors. I am just not sure I accept the premise that God is playing red light, green light games, telling us to advance or go back in every situation. No. While I do think God cares intimately about our hearts and ambitions when they are his, I don't think he's necessarily the guy standing at the door, opening and closing it. If you are a musician and sing bad songs, I wouldn't be too quick to say, God shut the door on my career. It's a hard truth, but maybe it's time to get better at singing. I then ask myself, if you're an author like me and write uninspiring words, as has happened often to me, let's aim to bring it to Jesus and not blame him for it. What I am saying is that it's easy to conjure up divine intervention for poor performance. Let's not fall for it, and instead we can get busy getting better. Does God engage in our lives in unseen ways? Certainly. Who knows how many guardian angels have put themselves between you and a bad outcome? Hitting a couple of road bumps doesn't always mean God is trying to send a secret or encrypted message. Maybe what we tried just didn't work out the way we are hoping it would. What I've come to realize, and I really believe, is that in God's economy, nothing is ever wasted. Not our pain, nor our disappointments, nor our setbacks. These are tools that can be used later as a recipe for our best work. Quit throwing the batter away. I would say, quit it. Throwing the batter away is not the answer. Today's key verse says it best. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. If any of you lacks wisdom, the Bible says, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. And I remind you again, this is from James 1, 2 to 5. Thankfully, God isn't tapping his pencil on a scorecard, scrutinizing our every move until we get it right. He is with us while we navigate life's difficulties. We all mess up often, yes we do. But let's keep moving ahead with our eyes on Jesus rather than caring how we look to everyone else. If we keep it about Jesus, he promised we would come to know more about him while we are figuring out a few more things about ourselves. God bless you.